Google Gemini is getting better and better, and there's been some brilliant updates recently. And in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 5 fantastic features that you can use if you're a language teacher or a language student. I think some of these are really going to surprise you. I'll keep the video really short, and then I'll recommend longer videos if you want to learn more about some of the features. We're going to make quizzes, flashcards, stories, audio, vocabulary lists, all sorts of things. Really hope you like the video, and if you do, please like it, please share it, please comment on it. Join me on my YouTube channel, and don't forget to give me some hype points. Let's get started. The first feature I'm going to show you, I'm going to go over to Google Gemini, is I'm going to show you how you can now generate flashcards with audio. Now notice I'm using the free tool, and I want you to click on the tool canvas. This is absolutely vital. You've got to click on that, and now I want you to write in the instructions. Now you can either write the instructions, or you can actually click on this button here and just speak, and I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to click here. Can you make me a set of flashcards about going to the doctors? I want these flashcards to be in English and Polish, and I want the level to be for a student of Polish of level B1. Can you also include the audio along with the flashcards only in Polish? Stop the recording. So these flashcards are for me to learn Polish. It's going to the doctors, and it's going to be level B1. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask for, can you make 10 flashcards? I don't want too many, because otherwise I just forget all the vocabulary. So I'm just going to work on 10. Now I'm going to put it onto thinking, even though I'm using the free tool, put it onto thinking or pro, because you do get a certain amount of pro or thinking every day for free anyway. I'm going to click on the button now, and I'm hoping it's going to generate my flashcards. So I've got my flashcards. I can move through them here. Notice I can move from 1 to 2 to 3. I've got 10. I've got the word in Polish, and then I can click over here to get the English translation, and I should be able to also click on and listen to the audio. Let's see if the audio is working.
Zwolnienie lekarskie.
Okay, that seems to be working perfectly. Move on to the next one. Let's try one more.
Gabinet zabiegowy.
So that's a really quick way of making your flashcards in Google Gemini. One last really important thing, click on the share button and click on share, and you can actually share these flashcards with your students even if they haven't got a Google account. So you just copy that link and share it with your students. Okay, really hope you liked that first idea, and if you did, then please click on the like button. I did make a YouTube video about flashcards where I took the idea a bit further, and I actually showed how you can make flashcards linked to YouTube videos, and that's much more interesting because you're kind of using language from the video. And if you want to learn about that, then I'll put that on the screen now, and you can watch that video. The teachers that follow me on my Patreon channel, they're really keen on that idea, because you can have the story with the audio linked, or the flashcards with the audio linked exactly to your content. I'm going to move on now to show you my personal favorite technology within Google Gemini. It's the Storybooks feature. I love it. I use it really a lot, only not for myself, but also with my daughter. And what I love is that you can generate these stories with pictures, with text, with audio at any level, focusing on any type of vocabulary, on any topic. Brilliant for reading and practicing vocabulary. Let me show you. Here's a book that I just made recently. It's called La Tienda de Zapatos. It's in Spanish. Let's just have a quick listen.
La tienda de zapatos. Mateo y Elena entran en una zapatería grande. La tienda tiene muchos zapatos de diferentes colores. Elena necesita...
Absolutely fantastic with the audio, with the text, with the pictures. I controlled the story, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. You can make these literally in seconds. I'm going to go over and click on New Chat. You should actually find that you've got a button below anyway called Storybooks, and you can click on that and open up a storybook, ready to write a storybook. But if you click on Gems, you'll also find that Storybooks is there. Okay. In fact, if you just start by saying, can you make me a storybook about, it will produce a storybook anyway. Remember, you can write your instructions in, or you can just click on this button here and kind of say what you want. Now notice also again that I'm going to try and put it onto Thinking or Pro. Let's put it onto Pro. You get a certain amount of Pro for free, so it's worth trying. So I'm going to click on this button here and generate a story. Funny that I said please there. Anyway, you click on the button. That's the button to then send it. Remember, you have to record, stop the recording, and then send it. And then hopefully the book's going to be written. So the story's ready. Let's just have a click and listen.
Frank's very busy day. Frank woke up at 8:30 a.m. He looked at his clock and gasped. The sun was already bright in his bedroom.
Okay, that seems okay. You can't change the audio, unfortunately, in terms of you can't have a different accent, but remember this is for free. Notice that you can share as well. So share the storybook, click on that link, and then you copy link, and now you share that link with your students. Okay, hope you liked that idea, and if you did, please click on the like button. Please think about subscribing to the channel as well. I've been doing quite a few conferences recently, one in Greece, one in Slovakia, one in Poland, and I've been presenting those storybooks, and most of the teachers in the room have been, oh, wow, this is fabulous, and it's really a very powerful tool. Now I'm going to move on and show you another technology or another feature in Google Gemini that I really like, and that's building quizzes. But what I'm going to do in this one, I'm actually going to mix a couple of different things together. So I'm going to show you that you can make a story in Google Gemini, then you can generate a quiz through that. You can generate a few other things as well. So we're going to mix 2 or 3 features together. Let me show you what I mean. Just a super quick break from the video. If you do like what you're seeing and you want more free videos, then come over to my website, teachertrainingvideos.com. I specialize in making videos to show teachers and students how to use technology in their language teaching and their language learning. And there's loads of content on the website. Also, if you're a language teacher, think about signing up to the newsletter, as well as getting updated on all the latest videos. There's a free 14-part course where I basically highlight some of the key technologies that we're using in language teaching, and many of the tools that I highlight are completely free. Also, if you were interested in having more training with me, then join me on Patreon. You get free videos every month with no advertising, and you get the chance to meet me online as well for an hour's training. We do an hour's training every month with the Patreon group where we actually work with the technology so you really learn to use them well. Thank you very much. Let's get back to the video. So I'm going to click on this button here, close down the window, and then I'm going to click on New Chat for this one. Now, I'm going to combine a few different features together that you may not know about, but one thing I definitely want you to do, and that is to click on Canvas. Okay, so click on Canvas, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask it to write me a story in French, and then I'm going to add some features to that story. So let's start usual way by clicking on this button here, and can you write for me a story in French about a man that goes to Paris for the day and visits lots of the famous buildings and museums in Paris and also eats in a restaurant? Can you make the story in the past and just a nice story about visiting various tourist spots? I want the level to be at B1 level in French, and the man's name is Russell. Can you make the story about 250 words long? Stop, send. Now I've got it on fast here, but I'll do what I always do, which is just put it onto a better one. as I said, because you do get a certain amount free every day anyway. So the first thing I'm going to do is generate this story in French. And off it goes, and it makes the story for me. Let me just quickly read through that story. Now I need to explain something about Canvas, because Canvas is very clever. In the left hand side here, you can give new instructions to the canvas to add things onto the canvas. So for example, at the moment we haven't got a list of vocabulary. We could actually put the list of the vocabulary above the story, so you've got some words to learn before you watch the story. And then we could even put underneath a quiz or an activity to check your understanding of the story. So a canvas, you can kind of give instructions and it will add and take things away. So let me demonstrate this, because this is really, really powerful. And that quiz is actually going to be interactive. So let me just wait and see what happens. Now this quiz, as you can see on the screen here, it's got 10 questions. I even get a little hint, and it's interactive, so I can click on it and then it gives me the feedback. Okay, de bonne heure, which means sort of kind of early in the morning, right? And then I'm going to click here, next one here. Let's say that the weather was, I'm hoping it was, okay, so I've got that one wrong as well, and just carry on. But you can see you can generate a quiz from a text. And of course, the interesting thing again is that you could share that text with your students, or the quiz with your students. And of course, you can, share the text as well. Now, if you want to come back to the text, by the way, just click here, and that will bring you back. And you got this interactive quiz here, but if you just scroll up as well, 1 minute, if I just come back up, you'll see you've got the story above it as well. Okay, so it's really, really powerful way of working. So here's my story. So in fact, you would have to share 2 links here, one for the story and then one for the interactive quiz. Okay, so we've looked at quite a few features here. We've looked at storybooks, we've looked at generating flashcards, we've looked at making quizzes, we've looked at making stories, we've looked at adding vocabulary before. Now, in all honesty, one thing that's missing perhaps from that French story is that you haven't got the audio. Now, it would be possible actually to do that in Google Gemini, but there's another thing that you could do. There's a brilliant free technology called Love Voice. You could just copy that text, paste it into Love Voice, and it would generate the audio for you. And you can even choose the French accent. So it would probably be a little bit better than Google Gemini in that way. And if you want to learn about Love Voice, brilliant in lots and lots of languages. I love it. I'll put the video on the screen now. I will make a video in the future about more advanced features in Google Gemini for language teachers and students. I really hope you found that video useful, and thank you very much. Okay, really hope you liked that video, and if you did, then please come over to teachertrainingvideos.com. Loads more free videos. Look at all the different menu items at the top of the screen here. If you're a teacher and you want to keep up a little bit more with the work I do, we often organize webinars, online courses, etc. Then sign up to the newsletter, and if you sign up to the newsletter, there is a free 14-part mini video course in using technology in language teaching, and nearly everything I suggest is free. If you want to take it a little bit further, then think about joining me on Patreon. If you join Patreon, you get extra videos every month with no advertising. I just go straight into the training, lots of ideas about how you can use the technologies in the class with your students, and you also get the chance to meet me online once a month for some direct training, and that's a real opportunity for you to practice using the technologies with me. And finally, if you want to go even further, join me on my very popular course, Technologies and Approaches to Blended, Hybrid and Online Teaching. I do that in collaboration with NILE, that is the Norwich Institute for Language Education, a very prestigious organisation in the UK. And that course has been running for many years and is very popular. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave a few more videos on the screen now that you might find useful.